What's going on, everybody? Brandon Schaefer here. Thank you for joining me for another video. Today the question is, can you learn to draw from the internet only? And how long is it going to take you to get good at drawing? I definitely think it's possible. I mean, why wouldn't it be possible? However, it may be more difficult for some folks. Everyone's different. Everyone learns differently. I tend to be a more visual type of learner. For me, reading big stacks of books or something to learn something is not the most efficient way for me to personally learn. I need visuals. I need to see it. You know, there's many times where I'm reading a book and it's going through like a chronology or a timeline, a chronological order, and I like to see it on an actual timeline and have visuals with it. I can just learn way more better. Like, I can just learn a lot better that way. And I can learn quicker just by seeing it. To you, it might be totally different. You may have to read books. You may not understand things visually or learn that way. So the internet is a great tool, I believe. It's no different, I think, than learning from books. Obviously, you can learn to draw from books. You can learn to paint from books. I've done plenty of that. I have plenty of painting books. I've had a few drawing books. And I've learned a lot from them. And I've applied that to my practice, my study, my work, and it's improved. There's no doubt it's improved. So yeah, drawing from the internet, I would say what's different about the internet from books, you know, the difference between learning from the internet and learning from books. The difference is that the internet has that more visual aspect and audio, so you can actually hear someone explain it, and it's animated. You can watch someone draw. You know, looking at a book, when you're looking at pictures in a book and seeing the progression of how something is drawn or painted, sometimes it's not very intuitive. You don't get an understanding of how they applied that paint or how they drew those lines. And when you see it actually drawn in an animation or in a video, you get a greater understanding. And I think that's why so many people have learned from my Learn to Draw series here on YouTube. It's my most popular video series, and most popular videos on my YouTube channel is Learn to Draw and sketching, basic sketching videos. And I think so many people have learned from that because I'm able to explain it. From what I'm told, a lot of people are able to see that I explain it a lot more clearly than other folks out there, or what they learned in a book. So I think that's one of the main differences between learning from the internet and learning from books. Sometimes books can be more complicated to learn from, but also you can actually, to the flip side of that, you can actually get more information in a book because they're able to write at length on topics. When it comes to videos like this format, the video you're watching now, I can only make a video so long. And you know, I can't make a 10-hour video, and nobody's gonna wanna watch a 10-hour video. So sometimes you have to break it down into a series of videos that make it easier for people to watch when they have time or when they want to watch, or if they already know that topic, they can skip that video, things of that nature. And the other question, addressing the other question real quickly, is how long will it take you to get good at drawing? That's an impossible question for me to answer. That's only something that you can figure out, and you may not even know. It depends on a lot of factors. It depends on your skill level, where you're at already, how much understanding you have of the materials and of the techniques and of all the aspects of the real world planes and lines, shape, value. Having an understanding of all these things and light, shadow, all this stuff. That factors in with how long it's gonna take you to get good. If you have a great understanding of all these things, and you have a real decent skill level, you have a good level of hand-eye coordination, it just needs to be refined a little bit more to get better, then okay, you might be able to get really good at drawing by the end of this year if you draw every day or every other day and really put in the time and the effort and the work into it. But that's the other factor, is how much time you're gonna practice, figuring out a practice schedule. Okay, I'm gonna draw every day for 15 minutes. And make it simple. Make it, okay, maybe you just do 5 minutes every day. Doing 5 minutes every day is better than doing it one day a week for like 5 hours. you know, over time you build this habit, and then you'll start drawing more and more every day, or painting more and more every day. And you can see your progression. You'll start understanding what I'm good at, what I need to work on. And it becomes like a log, like a diary. You can see in your sketchbook what you need to work on and how much you've improved over just a month or a few weeks or a few years. So that's really a personal question that you have to figure out for yourself. No one can tell you, okay, it's gonna take you 3 months, 3 days, and 3 hours, or 2 hours for you to get good at drawing. Get good at drawing what? And how good do you want to get? It's all personal preference. Some people want to get really good at kind of a sketchy type of drawing. They don't even want to be able to draw super detailed or hyper-realistic. Some people just aren't interested in that. So I hope this video was helpful. Can you learn to draw from the internet? Yes. How long is it going to take you to get good? Depends on how much work you put in it and how much you understand everything. Of course, there's many other factors, but those are the main ones that I've believe in and that I've found for myself. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the link down below. Thank you for supporting my channel, for watching these videos. Keep on painting or drawing and drawing. Don't get discouraged. Take care of yourself. Peace.